How is all this going to be impacting our Indian market? We have a team of research joining in with us to set us up for trade, tell you which are the important stocks to watch out for in today's trading session as well. Before I come to Sudarshan, let me actually set you all up for trade and tell you all which is the stocks or which is the, country that is actually leading in terms of a move from the data front. Now, US markets were shut yesterday, but we had commentary that came in from Donald Trump, right? And they said that India doesn't have a significant trade with US, but now they've spoken about India just levying absolutely nothing in terms of a tariff that could come in for the Indian market. So as of now, he said nothing sort of a tariff. So let's keep an eye out on that. Now, US futures as of now, not much of a change coming in here, right? Because investors are also assessing these latest developments that have come in. And yesterday, the markets were closed. FIIs on the Indian market front yesterday, we saw FIIs were sellers again, 1,430 crores of sell, while DIIs remained buyers in the trading session as well. Now, important cues that we are keeping an eye out on in terms of trade for today. Do not forget, JSW Cement, which recently listed, they will be reporting their Q1 numbers. Other than that, PM Modi is going to be inaugurating the Semicon India 2025 in New Delhi. India, UAE, there were some talks that came in there as well, right? Mainly in terms of talks on non-oil, non-precious metals trade worth around $100 billion by 2030. So important updates between India and UAE. New US visa interview waiver rules will be applicable for today. We are seeing in the global front US ISM PMI manufacturing data, as well as do not forget, today is the first time that we're going to be seeing the Tuesday Nifty expiry that comes into play. So that is something that we will be keeping an eye out on. Given that yesterday we had seen that Nifty close about 24,600 level, snapping that three-day losing streak. So keep an eye out on that point. Nifty expiry after a very long time has come in on Tuesday, Nifty Bank. So that will be key to watch out for. And I mentioned implied open, just 5 points up as of now. So muted start is what we are watching out for. But let's move on and go across to Gaurav, who's here to tell us which are the important stocks to watch out for in today's trading session. Good morning.
Well, good morning. First, let's begin with BL because this company has received an order worth 644 crores and this order is coming from multiple sources like data center, ship control system, tank navigation system. Other than that, Purvankara is in focus, and the reason being that they have secured one of the redevelopment projects at Malabar Hill, which is one of the prime location across India, and the gross development value is going to be around 2,700 crores for this project. CEAT is also going to be in focus because they have completed the acquisition of Camso brands of highway construction equipment tires and track business. With this, they get the global ownership of Camso brand. Other than that, United Breweries, this is also on our radar today because company has now strengthened their presence in Andhra Pradesh with commencement of Kingfisher production at Ilios Breweries at Andhra Pradesh with the capacity of more than 4 lakh cases of beer per month. Other than that, some stocks on focus on the back of the monthly update. We have got Hero MotoCorp. Good set of numbers is what we saw. Sales were at 5.54 lakh unit. It was a bit higher than our estimate as well. NMDC also reported good set of numbers. Total sales increased almost by 8% on a year-on-year basis. And let's also not forget about Coal India. Here also we saw production number going up almost by 9%, which was actually better if we compare it with the expectation. So definitely all these stocks are going to be on our radar today.
Okay, Gaurav, thank you so much for that. But for that final update, Sudarshan is joining in with us to tell us what are we watching out for in the world of FNO. Good morning, Sudarshan. After very long, the Tuesday expiry, what are the cues that we're watching out for now?
Good morning, Vinny. So finally, the day has come and Nifty's expiry shifts to Tuesday from Thursday. And for yesterday's session, we saw two major sectors, auto and IT, that led healthy gains across the market and also helped Nifty close about 24,600. That becomes very important support for Nifty. Financials, though, closed with gains but remain one of the major underperformers. For today, Gift Nifty, following the subdued global cues, is indicating a subdued start for our market as well. And in the absence, because US market was shut today, we saw just minor FI selling yesterday. They have sold 1,400 crore, but DI buying continues. Yesterday also in the cash market, they have bought more than 4,300 crore, and minor buying was seen in index futures too by FIs, and that figure was around 500 crore, and they have added long positions of around 1,500 contracts and almost 1,200 contracts reduced on the short side. Now, FI long exposure slightly improved. It's now at 9%. On the short side, position remains around 91%. On the option from the call side, 24,650 and 24,600 have seen option build up. At the same time, premium has moved higher. So it tells you that for now, base for Nifty is now around 24,600. If you come to the put side, 24,500 put has seen addition of 1.4 crore shares, and premium has slipped to 17, and 24,600 put has seen addition of more than 1.2 crore shares, and here also premium has fallen to 39. So support for Nifty, first support 24,500. If we slip below that, next support comes around 24,426. Resistance 24,700 will be very important resistance level for Nifty. If we cross that, then major buying can be seen. Two stocks that I have taken, PG Electroplast and KPI Tech. PG Electroplast has seen fresh longs, while KPI Tech, we saw short covering. And apart from these two, keep an eye on BSE on the back of the expiry for Nifty that shifts to Tuesday.
Okay, Sudarshan, thank you so much for that. But now